Hello and welcome to another Glenn Maney Talks Chelsea. You know I normally only do match reviews, but a couple of people have contacted me. It's nice to know that some people do watch these vlogs and said, do one with your thoughts on Frank Lampard being sacked as the Chelsea manager today, the 25th of January 2021. Well, my thoughts. Well, I'm gutted. I'm sad and I'm angry. Now, could I see it coming? Yes. We are the club that sacked Roberto Di Matteo, 2-3 months after he'd won the European Cup for us. A businessman like Abramovich doesn't become so successful by having patience. But I'm still annoyed because, unlike all our other managers, and it's so easy for people all over the world, I'm in some of these groups on Facebook, and people overseas keep throwing up the fact that in the last of all the Abramovich managers, Lampard had the lowest win rate. Yeah, but look at the facts around it. He took over a team that had just lost Hazard. He couldn't buy anyone, although obviously Pulisic and Kovacic come into the club, and he's had to face COVID whilst trying to bed in these players. Yeah, we spent £200+ million, but unfortunately people aren't robots. Kai Havertz, who is a talent beyond belief, despite the hate that he's getting from some of our less patient fans, he's a 21-year-old lad. He's had COVID, he's in a new country, in a new league and a new team, and he's getting abuse from some of our so-called supporters. So-called. You can have a blue scarf, but it don't mean to say that you support the team. Yeah, Frank's had a lot to contend with. Now, if the club had said, right, if you're going to be manager, Frank, we want instant success, we want blah, 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 blah. Fine, because the last few games we've lost our way a bit. I mean, when I saw us beat Sevilla 4-0 that night, I just thought, wow. People forget how well we played that night. The free-flowing football. Who was manager? Oh, it was Frank Lampard. Now, something's gone wrong, whether it's on the training ground, in the dressing room or whatever. Something's gone wrong last 5 or 6 games. But I think that having employed someone with supposedly a 4-year project, you should let them see out the best part of that project. If you've employed someone that can inspire the sort of game that we played against Sevilla that night, I think that guy deserves the chance to turn it round. So today, my thoughts, it's only going to be a short video. Today, my thoughts are as follows. I'm not shocked. I'm not surprised. But it's took 51 years of supporting Chelsea before I'm actually disgusted in the club. You can have all the money in the world, but that doesn't mean to say you got class. And I think our club and our owner have shown that today. Oh, Roman's come out and he said how highly he rates Lampard and how much respect he's got for him. Oh, that's nice. Nice words. What about actions? What about actually supporting someone that you've put in a job in the conditions I've already described? Do I think Frank Lampard's the greatest manager in the world? No, I don't. I think he's a young manager learning on the job. Obviously, his vast experience helps him in that job. But obviously, he's made mistakes. Some of his in-game management hasn't been great. I obviously don't see behind the scenes what his actual management's like. But as I say, last season finishing top 4 was a tremendous achievement. Oh, well, the chasing pack weren't very good. The league doesn't lie. It wasn't Frank Lampard's fault if the chasing pack weren't very good. He got 4th in the Premiership over 38 games. The league, as everyone always says, doesn't lie. And this season, after a bit of a dodgy start, because we were still chipping goals, the West Brom game, I remember that vividly, we got to the stage where we were going to Sevilla and stuffing them, playing them off the pitch 4-0. One of the best displays that I've seen in years. Going back to Mourinho's first season in charge at Chelsea, maybe, and maybe under Ancelotti. So yeah, I'm gutted. I feel the club have let Frank Lampard down, and I feel they've let a lot of the fans down. And we're bringing in Thomas Tuchel, who will get my support because I've always supported the manager. I've always supported any players that run out in that blue shirt with that badge on them. Even if I think they're absolutely pony, I will still sing their name and still hope they do well and always hope they prove me wrong. Although I've been in the game and the guys that know me know that, I've got a few coaching badges and stuff, and I can generally have an idea, even if it's wrong. Or even if people disagree with me, at least I've got an idea. So we got Tuchel, who won the German Cup at Borussia Dortmund, and then won the French League twice with Paris Saint-Germain. I'm not convinced. I think my Goldfish could win the French League with Paris Saint-Germain, but I am going to support him. I'm going to look on the bright side, and from what I see, hear and read, he does like to bring youngsters through. So my earlier worries about Billy Gilmore's of this world aren't preoccupying my mind as much as they were earlier. Sounds like he gives youth a chance. So the king is dead. Long live the king. Frankie Lampard will always be a legend to me as a player, and I also thank him for doing his best job as manager. And I'd also like to say sorry to him for some of the scum, and that's what they are, scum in our support base who've abused him, posted pictures of a fat Frankie Lampard, and just generally been negative, non-supportive, abusive and scum. But you're always going to get them, and the sad byproduct of being a now successful club is that more and more of these cretins are going to be attracted to wearing a blue shirt and saying that they are supporters, even though the dictionary definition definitely disagrees with them. That's all I've got to say. If Thomas Tuchel is the new manager, I wish him well. I hope he does us all proud, and I wish him a long and successful reign. Although he has fallen out with the board at everywhere he's been, Mainz, Dortmund, and latterly PSG. So what sort of relationship he's going to have with Roman, I don't know. It might be one of them. Hello, goodbye. but we'll see. So I hope while he is here, he's successful and he does us all proud. Thank you, Frankie Lampard, and thank you to all you guys and gals who watch this vlog. I'm sure many of you might disagree with me, and I respect your opinions. I just give my opinion, and it gets us all talking. Anyway, thanks for watching. Onwards and upwards, up to Chelsea.